I'm sorry, man.
That is so cruel. That is so cruel. Who came up with that? Kenzie came up with that.
Don't tell him it was me. Tell him after when we're pissed.
When he comes out, when you give it to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit afraid to give it to him.
No, he'll see the funny side. This is our way of saying, you know...
Okay.
Chill out.
Big Brother, the fridge where the wines that are kept, I got the Diet Cokes. We won't talk about who won in those. I don't crow. Don't you try and get revenge on me, by the way. Don't you even think it. Don't even think it. So, got the Diet Cokes, moved them outside to keep it cold, but then I thought, well, the fridge is open, so I go and put them in the fridge. You know, that fridge under the thing where the wines and the Argos are put. Go there now, it's locked. Somebody's gone and locked it.
John, Big Brother has not tampered with the fridge.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Ready?
Right, okay.
It's your fault. You've let me down here. One of you have locked it.
We were having a joke with you, John. Look, you've got your
Fuck's sake. Oh, well.
Come on.
But don't be bloody stupid. It's not funny. I don't like practical jokes. I fought for this all the time. All the battles. It's not funny.
It is funny.
Practical jokes are not funny.
It's hilarious.
It is not funny. We've got enough troubles as it is without winding ourselves up. Are you thick and stupid, all of you? They're winding us up the whole time. We're doing it to ourselves.
John, we're sorry.
Well, if you're sorry, you will never, ever do a practical joke on me again. Ever. Anybody else?
Don't point at me.
Any of you. All of you. All of you, I will. Right. Don't ever do that again.
p.m. Bridget's cooking dinner in the kitchen for the housemates.
Gorgeous smell.
Thank you, baby. It looks lovely, right?
Isn't it?
Jackie has been awake for 14 minutes.
Do you like these chairs?
The best thing we have to look forward to is going to bed another day. What else do we have to look forward to?
How is your bed?
It's a water bed.
Oh, yeah.
It's full of lumps. I'll tell you, the worst situation is finding a bathroom. There's no privacy.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah.
Well, the one thing I relish in my whole life is privacy.
Yeah, man.
Certain countries, this would be paradise. But to me, this is like living like a dog. I'd like to know what's going on in the world. Is England still on the map?
Are you bored already?
I am so bored. I hate to tell you.
Do you want to play cats?
No, I'm too bored to even get off this chair.
All right.
Who do you think's going to come and replace the girl that left?
I don't think anyone. I don't think they're going to do it.
I hope they send in a clown, don't you?
She was really upset, wasn't she? Did you speak to her before she left?
I am, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I was up.
You know why? She was lovely, and I don't know why she left.
Yeah, I think it was the humiliation thing. Yeah, she felt a bit humiliated.
She felt humiliated about what?
The whole, everything.
Doesn't she look at Big Brothers?
Big Brother?
One brother.
One, just Big Brother. Have you known the George Orwell novel, 1984?
Yeah. What?
You know the George Orwell novel, 1984? It's about Big Brother is watching you, the idea that in the...
Who came up with this concept?
Yeah,
true.
I'm not humiliated. I've never seen the show. I didn't even know what I was walking into. I was promised a mansion. I have crystal chandeliers. You know, the kind of stuff you're promised when you go to heaven. The angels will come out and everything will be gold and silver. I was promised that I would be entrusted with 8 of the most brilliant people in England. We're going to put all of you together and see how you hold up. Well, I thought, that's a challenge.
The only one there was Jermaine. She was the only outstanding person here. The rest of us are nothing.
Well, I never heard of her.
Cheers, bro.
No, she is. She was
I kind of consider myself
John,
a bit more than
you're
nothing.
complimenting me.
Ridiculous.
What? I consider myself
To ignore it. Nothing, honestly.
Oh, she's clever, she's knowledgeable, everything.
Well, so what?
She is. She is,
Yeah, no, she is intelligent, but honestly, John, why are you putting us all down and yourself?
to compliment her.
We're all special. We all have our own.
You see what he does? He puts us down to compliment her. Why didn't he just compliment her?
I know, exactly. You know, she has a point. Why don't you just compliment her instead of putting us all down and then complimenting her?
Compared to her, her intelligence is so much ahead of
Don't compare
mine as
anyone
well.
just because she's amazingly bright. Rather
She
than
is.
Exactly.
She is.
We're
And that's
nothing
it.
compared to her
That's it.
brightness.
She is.
Perfect.
Well, she is.
You're silly.
5:18 p.m. All the housemates are sitting at the dining table eating a meal prepared by Bridget of mashed potato, meatballs, pasta, peas and chickpeas.
Well, I think, honestly, they don't know the score. No fine meal goes without wine.
This is the first one that has.
Do you want pasta?
I'll go potatoes to save the pasta.
I've never had a meal in my life without some fine wine.
I had a little, just a little.
The last time I saw in the news, Britain was in for a big storm.
Well, it's been here.
It's been and gone.
No, that's the last thing, I mean a major.
Yeah,
and let's see.
It's been and gone.
In one state, what state was it? The winds were like 150 miles an hour, and they're blowing people right off the street. People forming chain gangs to keep from blowing away. I forgot what state, or what country. Should I tell him my last words to my husband when I left? Well, the last I remember, I was in my hotel bed, and he was leaving for Dubai, and he kept saying goodbye and trying to kiss me. I kept waving. I was so exhausted, I kept saying, please, just bye-bye with my fingertips. So I'm sitting here. Now, what we should do as the Romans do, all stretch out on the floor and go to sleep.
Really massage.
Hours. Are we allowed to discuss that? That's what the Romans do after a nice feast like this. We're sitting at a Roman table. We should all stretch out and take a nap.
Wait, this is
Bridge,
great.
what do you want to do with the leftovers?
It's very comfy. What else are we going to wear here?
I love that. Is it just throw up with a few eggs or something?
I really didn't expect to have this much today.
I'm having this thing. Is there a smaller Tupperware?
Very nice. Oh.
No, this is for the girls. This is the boys' job, isn't it now? We've all agreed. This is the boys' job.
You are disgusting!
No.
I can't believe you did that, and I can't believe you just admitted it.
5:48 p.m. Lisa, Caprice and Bez are in the bedroom. John, Kenzie, Jeremy and Bridget are discussing Jackie in the living area.
No, she's not quite on the planet, is she, the dear? By the way, you talk about, between you and I, about facelift and Botox and lips. How they have their lips done like that is disgusting. It is, gross. Well, isn't it? Absolutely. Yeah. Great big thick lips full of what this estrogen or whatever the muck is and all that. Admittedly, she would be looking absolute harridan if she hadn't had all this done, but she's hooked up and eyed out. Great. She's the next worst thing to the Bride of Wildenstein.
Jackie's in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
You want me to enhance the show, and I think basically, since you have such a great audience, you have to give us some material to work with to cheer us up so we get motivated intellectually and physically. Now, number one, we just had a divine dinner, but there's something missing. And what we should have with dinner every day would either be champagne's a very nice idea, or some lovely Chardonnay wine. And then, it's very nice we don't have to read newspapers and TV and this, but how about sending in a lovely harpist who you can gag her, she won't talk, and to play a nice song for us while we dine.
Jackie, Big Brother has noted your request. However, champagne, Chardonnay, wine and all alcohol is provided at Big Brother's discretion.
I understand it's at his discretion, but I'm giving you a legitimate reason why we should have it at our discretion. Everything's at their discretion. We understand that, but now at our discretion, we would like to have a glass of wine with our dinner. We had a great meal and some soft music just for dinner. Now, you can certainly pipe in a harpist. The harp music is very lovely. And this sort of inspires us and gives us something to talk about. And also, we're adding some culture to this place. There's no culture here. This place and your public audience who basically turns on the TV to be enhanced. They got a dull life at home. They don't have to look at 8 dull people. They said that I would be with 8 of the most brilliant people in England. I was hoping you'd have someone like Bill Gates here. They talk about, frankly, nothing. Actually, the cute little boy